Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for... Here is the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple...
The game may be the end of Shawn Michaels right here tonight.
£5, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Horse Race Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After what we saw on Raw last week with Shawn Michaels jumping off that semi and driving his elbow into Triple H while he was in a dumpster, I think that answered the question as to whether it's going to be Shawn Michaels or whether it's going to be HBK here tonight. That was HBK all the way.
Yeah, but I don't know if that truly did answer the question, Cole. Sure, that was HBK. That was the showstopper jumping off the top of that semi. But if you ask me, that was Shawn Michaels who had to lay in wait and hit Triple H with a shovel to get him into that position in the first place. Now what's going to happen tonight when they face each other nose to nose? Shawn Michaels, and look at what he's doing. He's the referee throwing
Agora vai ter evento vindo agora?
Shawn Michaels, what a ploy by Michaels.
Não, cara, que bosta, fazendo esse menino vai disparar, não.
Humiliation for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Oh, what about this? This match is underway, minus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you got to believe that whoever wins this first fall is going to have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are, whichever one loses this first fall may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this street fight environment.
If there's anybody in the game who knows the strength and weaknesses of Shawn Michaels, it is the game. And Triple H won't hesitate to target those weak spots.
Well, we all remember his vicious sledgehammer attack after Shawn Michaels beat Triple H at SummerSlam just a few months ago.
Oh, that's kind of hurt.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
And he gets back in.
Michaels reverses it. And he reversed it. Good move there.
Oh, wow. Another shot with the boot.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. Oh, mama! And that shot was dialed in.
And he does it one more time. And he gets out of the way.
Well, nobody knows better than Triple H the damage that HBK's back has suffered throughout the years. Much of it at the hands of Triple H himself.
You got to wonder, King, how vulnerable is Shawn Michaels' lower back, and how crucial a factor will his back be in this match.
Well, it's got a big bullseye on it, that's for sure. And the cerebral assassin will take dead aim at it. Look at this. That's it. He's done.
Everything about this 3 stages of Hell match is so unforgiving, and everything comes into play. The cage, the ladder, the steps, the posts, the steel.
Unforgiving is the word for it, Cole. The steel doesn't give a damn about an individual's anatomy. And believe me, Shawn Michaels doesn't give a damn about Triple H's anatomy. And vice versa.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away. What a move! It's hard to put into words what this comeback...
This could do it. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. smart strategy there. And he's heading back inside the ring. This is such a personal matchup. Yes, it's for what many consider the richest prize in our business, the World Heavyweight title. But there's more to it than that.
Well, you better believe it. Shawn Michaels and Triple H at one time were best of friends. I mean, they were like brothers. But those days are long, long gone, Cole. They've come to an end.
I can't state it strongly enough.
Dilma Rousseff matou
There is pure, unadulterated hatred between Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
I know. You can see it in their faces, Cole. These two men want nothing less than to completely destroy each other. Well, the referee might have made the biggest call of the match before the bell had even sounded when he ejected Triple H's mentor and advisor, Ric Flair, from the contest. Unfairly, I might add.
I don't know if it was or wasn't fair, King, but it's the referee's call, and the referee's call is final.
Yeah, but Flair didn't do anything to deserve that.
Matei ela. Matei.
He was able to reverse that.
Wow, what impact!
Oh, I gotta say, HBK has a way of bringing out the best in his opponents. Unfortunately for him.
I can't believe Shawn Michaels coming back after 4 years, not only just to be good, but to be great, to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And quite frankly, I don't know of another athlete in the world that could have done that.
Well, we've seen Triple H come back from some great injury himself, Cole. I mean, a torn quadriceps, the trachea injury he sustained at Survivor Series. You could probably cut Triple H's right leg off at the knee, and he'd still compete here tonight. Man, I used to never see Ray counter.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Salão ali.
Well, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
That's it! Wait, only 2? Oh, I don't think he got that shoulder up in time.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Cara, pega a Paris, entendido?
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Well, going to the top, high risk. Boy, watch it.
Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s. And will this be it?
These no DQ matches are so dangerous. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. What's he think he's going to do with that? Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
And there's another smack. And 3 stages of hell.
Triple H.
Oh, man. That is huge.
And now, the second fall will be contested inside the steel cage.
Oh, no.
To win the fall, you must win it by either pinfall or escape through the door or over the top. In either case of escape, both feet must touch the floor.
And look at the game. He's loading the ring with weapons.
Não, isso aí, Paul.
This match is underway, but before that cage came down, the game was smart enough to load the ring up with weapons he can use. Well, with the anything-goes nature of a 3 stages of hell match, from the chaos of a street fight to the steel cage to the ladder match, you can't help but think the rules favor Triple H.
Well, he is bigger and stronger of the two, King, but you're probably right. There's no way that size and strength advantage of the #1 contender won't come into play.
And let's not forget something else that works in Triple H's favor here tonight. He's got tremendous history in this type of contest. Maybe the greatest moment of his career came in a 3 stages of hell match.
You're talking about Triple H's finest hour at No Way Out in 2001 when he beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. 2 straight falls in a 3-fall match. What an incredible performance.
Now, they hit him with the table.
Ele vai dar tempo dele.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
crumbles in a million pieces. But it looks great compared to who just went through it.
Pode ser o cara que tenha mudado, né?
He saw that one coming.
Tomou a última, vamos lá? Você vai sair.
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable.
Triple H, the #1 contender, seems to need to be the World Heavyweight Champion to even exist in WWE. He needs it to simply survive.
Well, that's Shawn Michaels' assumption. We heard Shawn Michaels say that about Triple H, and he certainly believes it. Well, that's what this is all about.
With Triple H wanting his title as badly as he does, you have to wonder if he's able to separate his will to be the World Heavyweight Champion from his personal animosity for the man he considered his best friend.
I don't know, Cole, but let me tell you one thing. I don't think Triple H just wants to beat Shawn Michaels. I think he wants to drag this thing out and embarrass him in the process. Oh, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to humiliate Triple H. The showstopper has shown up.
Well, just as Triple H wanted to cripple Shawn Michaels, to put HBK back in a wheelchair, Shawn Michaels would love to do the same thing to the game.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised to see Shawn Michaels drive that semi in here and try to jump off of it again, just like he did last week. Well, we've talked for years about Shawn Michaels' resiliency, his will to win, still so strong after everything he's been through. And the supreme test of that will is right here in front of him.
HBK coming back and becoming the world champion was one of the great stories of all time in the WWE. And him retaining it here perhaps would even top that.
Man, I used to never see this happen to HBK. I'd never see the showstopper get beat up like this.
Is that proof that Shawn Michaels is a half step slower than he used to be? Or is it just a testament to the cerebral assassin's ability?
Well, you know, it's probably a little bit of both. And if HBK or the showstopper really is half a step slower, believe me, the cerebral assassin is going to take every advantage of it. Say what you will about his size and strength, but is there anyone smarter than Triple H? Triple H! What a maneuver! Oh, he's in trouble now. Hey, he's going for it again.
Pedigree, Triple H nails it again.
Man, I used to never see this happen to HBK. I'd never seen the showstopper get beat up like this.
Is that proof that Shawn Michaels is a half step slower than he used to be? Or is it just...
There's the pin! Can his opponent kick out?
Whoop! This has been a classy match. Hey, wait a minute. Look at... What is Flair doing? Flair has just opened the cage inside the cage. Flair has no business being in that cage. That dirty SOB. Well, he may regret getting in the cage again. Look at this. Oh! Now Ric Flair sits face first into that steel cage, and look at this. His face being grinded like a cheese grinder. Chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the Game and Nate are down.
Puta, é foda, hein?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Tá bom, né?
Will it be?
Pois é. Ei, ei. É.
And Triple H with a reversal.
And that's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble.
Man, Triple H, what offense! He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Esse dia vai ser o Red, ele falou que gosta de praia de nudismo, Paulo.
And the boot connects with the abdomen.
Triple H just teeing off.
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Well, say what you will about his size and strength, but is there anyone smarter than Triple H? Nobody uses his mind in the ring more wisely than the cerebral assassin.
And sometimes it's an evil mind, King, but Shawn Michaels is no saint himself. He can be as controversial and break as many rules in the ring as anybody.
And with the cold, calculating minds of both Triple H and Shawn Michaels that we were talking about, a 3 stages of hell match becomes an unbelievably dangerous contest.
And the longer this match goes in this barbaric environment, the more it is going to shorten the career and take more and more out of each man. It's hard to put into words what this comeback for Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE Universe. Away from the ring for over 4 years, King, after severely injuring his back all the way back in 1998.
Well, I realize all that, but was it a smart decision for him to make this comeback? I mean, could it cost him his health in later years?
Well, it might, but it's something Shawn Michaels had to do. HBK is a proud athlete with the soul of a warrior.
Well, we've talked for years about Shawn Michaels' resiliency, his will to win. Still so strong after everything he's been through. And the supreme test of that will is right here in front of him.
HBK coming back and becoming the world champion was one of the great stories of all time in the WWE. And him retaining it here perhaps would even top that. Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s. I find it interesting that before Shawn Michaels was injured, Triple H had 2 title reigns. When Shawn Michaels got hurt and had to sit down for 4 years, Triple H had 10 title reigns.
Well, I think that what you just said proves Triple H's point. When Shawn Michaels went away, Triple H became the man. Triple H didn't care how he becomes champion, as long as he is the champion.
Oh, a good point, King, but he's got some serious work to do if he's going to become a champion tonight.
Man, I used to never see this intelligent move there, using the cage to his advantage.
Pois é. É melhor.
Great move.
And he gets leveled.
This has been a punishing match.
Hey, wait a minute. Look at Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the game and Nate are down.
Oh.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
No.
And now it's Triple H with momentum.
Cerebral that's it. He's out.
His shoulders are down.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
He's got him up. And Triple H, what offense.
Ah, é?
Look at those eyes.
Right there, de novo.
Starting to capitalize here at Shawn Michaels.
Ah, eu sei o que é,
I don't know if this arena can take another impact. We got a cover.
A kick out at 2.5.
É, essa mesmo, essa eu conheço.
Oh, what a swinging neck breaker. Well, Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to humiliate Triple H. The showstopper has shown up.
Well, just as Triple H wanted to cripple.
Sweet chin music. You hear that?
Shoulders down. 2.
He's evened things up.
The winner of this fall, evening this bout at 1 fall apiece, Shawn Michaels.
Both these superstars are spent, but Shawn Michaels has got it back to even. Wait a minute.
Ah, os caras já sabiam, né, do esquema, então já...
And now,
Pararam,
the
né?
third and deciding fall will be contested as a ladder match.
Oh my gosh. Once again, it goes from bad to worse.
Pois é, Paulo.
No, Michael, I don't think either one of these superstars have the strength or power left to even climb a
Acho
ladder.
que o Brasil não tem mais jeito não, Paulo.
Well, we've talked for years about Shawn Michaels' resiliency, his will to win. Still so strong after everything he's been through. And the supreme test of that will is right here in front of him.
HBK coming back and becoming the world champion was one of the great stories of all time in the WWE. And him retaining it here perhaps would even top that.
Watch out. There's a ladder in the ring now. Something tells me this won't be good.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Timber! And
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight. And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
And he's not done with that ladder yet. Watch it.
Oh, stop at the last second. Does it again.
Oh, no, that got him. Shawn Michaels looks to be...
And now beginning the long...
Oh, look at this. Triple H is going to do it.
Yeah, Triple H is going to win the championship.
Wait,
Shawn
wait.
Michaels playing defense and saving the title.
Oh, man, so close for the game, but HBK able to pull.
Oh, sweet chin music knocks Triple H to the floor.
And you know what this means? If Shawn Michaels can get to his feet, all he's got to do is climb that ladder.
What is Flair doing? Flair very active at ringside, but that's what it's all about. The prize hanging above the ladder. Shawn Michaels could be just moments away. Michaels checks the scenery. Now he's going to climb the ladder. He's going to head up top king. He's looking for the championship.
Well, Shawn Michaels has had the heck beat out of him, but somehow he's reaching down deep here. Make that last run. Oh, look at this. Triple H.
Ah! Michaels sent to a table. What a spill.
Oh, my God. Shawn Michaels body lying helpless on the floor after going through those tables, and now it looks like it's clear sailing to the titles for the game.
That's not how you do it.
If there's on the hands of the game grab the biggest prize in the game. And I'll tell you what, Cole, both these men may never be the same.
That may have ended Shawn Michaels' career, and it came at the hands of Triple H. But the game may have taken months of his own career, too. What an amazing performance by both men.
After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the Game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in 2 epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up. Yes! Pedigree! Yes! And it's over.
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the Game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends. We gotta get this together.
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nate and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. There's Kevin Nash. Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H. What? What the hell is that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by 4 top contenders in a 3-on-3 6-man tag team matchup.
What a night it's going to be Sunday at Backlash.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
So many personal issues here tonight, especially with this man, Chris Jericho.
Well, let me tell you, Cole, it takes a king to know a king. And Chris Jericho is now called the king of the world. And that's one king that wants to put a stop to the showstopper in this match tonight.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 234 pounds, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
It's Nate, one of the greatest of all time, a 16-time world champion.
Wait a minute, Cole. Only his close personal friends like me and Triple H can call him Nate. You have to call him Nature Boy Ric Flair.
from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
When you're the World Heavyweight Champion, you're the very best. This man has made a career of proving people wrong. And Triple H said it earlier. He's going after Kevin Nash here tonight. Make no bones about it.
Oh, and what a confrontation that could prove to be. But I don't know. Even if I were Triple H, I might not be too anxious to go after the...
Introducing Texas, weighing 256 pounds, Booker T.
So Booker T came within an eyelash of coming to Backlash as the World Heavyweight Champion, nearly defeating the game last Monday night on Raw. What kind of a mood is Booker T in here tonight?
Well, you talked about an eyelash. All you got to do is look at Booker T's eyes. That'll tell you what kind of mood he's in.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, quite possibly in the best shape of his career, the showstopper.
Well, you call him the showstopper. Some people call him the spotlight stealer. And right now, he's in the spotlight, that's for sure.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 305 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash has not been in the ring in a match in a long time. But tonight, Kevin Nash looks focused, looks ready, and he's got his eyes dead set on his former best friend, but now nemesis, Triple H.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. Kevin Nash looks as good as he's ever looked.
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side, there you see Booker T, but Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. And the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants none of Big Sexy, does he?
Jericho in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
Oh, Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy Ric Flair there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
This could be a good one. King, when you talk about all six of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate, Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All six of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all.
One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart. So is Ric Flair. So is Y2J. All of them really some mind power up there.
Back into the ring now.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
Oh, another forearm.
There's another great kick. What about it, King?
You think he might root for Jericho tonight?
Are you kidding? I couldn't warm up to this guy if we were cremated together. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
We know there are personal issues between just about every competitor in this match, but maybe the most interesting history is between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Can you imagine that Shawn Michaels used to be Chris Jericho's role model, Cole? Chris Jericho looked up to Shawn Michaels.
And wouldn't it be nice if somehow Chris Jericho could again find the respect that he once had for Shawn Michaels? But I don't know. Those days may be long, long gone.
Well, you see, when you have a hero and then you become greater and better than your hero, it's hard to have respect for him anymore.
I don't know if Shawn Michaels would agree with that assessment, King.
The king of the world right there. And we know what Chris Jericho's goal is here tonight.
Yes, Chris Jericho talked about it before the match. He said he wants to take out Shawn Michaels. Is that a smart strategy to use in a match like this, though?
Well, Chris Jericho could go after Shawn Michaels whenever he gets the chance, but he's got to make sure he stays in sync with his teammates. He's got to remember that this is a team match. Oh, man, that may have knocked him out cold.
King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match, with so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these six individuals and tell me, who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these six superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the Game. He's the best there is, and he will be the first one to tell you that.
Wait a minute, Triple H? Really? Come on, it has to be Shawn Michaels. I mean, his ego applied for statehood one time. Or what about Kevin Nash? His ego has its own zip code. Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength. Oh, and he lands that one right to the head.
King with 6 men in and around the ring at all times. Trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees.
Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Triple H has got life, emotion pouring once again from the game.
Reversal. Kevin Nash showing his prowess.
Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out and is staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with the confidence of a champion. He doesn't believe there's anybody that can touch him right now.
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him?
Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now.
But Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to turn any situation around.
Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all 3 of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, it's a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H. Their relationship, how close these 3 men used to be.
Well, everybody knows.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they fall, right?
No. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it looks tonight, I think the bigger they are, the harder they fall might actually be right. Triple H, just scary.
And there's the reversal.
Oh, that's devastating.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Oh! Oh, there it is.
Reversal.
Yeah, H may be out of it. Oh, man. Man, Triple H, what offense. Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself. A smart tag team move there. And he wants to get out of there in the worst way.
And we're going back between the ropes.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
He's in bad shape. He's got to make the tag. Triple H looking to finish. Oh, jarring. Another spine buster from the game.
just in the nick of time.
And there's the kick out.
This has been a war.
Triple H, the ring general, is controlling the... He's going for the pin! Talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Triple H setting up something big.
Can he score the pin? One. He breaks up the pin and the match continues. And he breaks the cover. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Of the three superstars across,
Will it be? And there's the breakup. That could have been it right there. Oh, look how badly he wants the tag.
There's the cover. Oh, talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet. And he gets out of the way.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Avoids the impact there.
And down he goes.
One of the reasons Triple H is so dangerous is that he's so smart. And now he's back out on the apron.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
What do we got here?
Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have.
Cerebral assassin.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
And he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here.
Whoa!
He's measuring.
Oh, what a pedigree! That's it.
That should do it right there. He breaks up the pin and the match continues.
Kevin Nash with a quick kick out.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Triple H knows how to pull himself an opponent. And Triple H, what offense! There's the cover.
One.
And there's the breakup. That could have been it right there.
In an early kick out in this unusual match. His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Triple H got it.
The World Heavyweight Champion and his team are victorious. Triple H, he's always thinking. He's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got back.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king. Why he's the World Heavyweight Champion. Doing whatever it takes to stay on top. Doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.
Not a power bomb for... Oh! Sledgehammer!
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest world heavyweight champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the Game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion.
I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight champion of all time, Ric Flair.
What?
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do to Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair.
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You, Michael, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just took him on Shawn Michaels.
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels at Bad Blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
People ask, who do you think is the greatest champion of all time? To me, it's a toss-up. It's either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels. Flair dominated the 80s, as no one has ever dominated a decade. Shawn Michaels dominated the 90s. It took what Flair had done to another level.
Well, there have been a lot of guys who wanted to be like Ric Flair.
From San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
From just down the road in San Antonio, Shawn Michaels has made his way here to Houston.
Well, you said it before, Cole. Nobody dominated the 80s like Nate, Ric Flair. And nobody dominated in the 90s like Shawn Michaels. And you know what? This is 2003. Who's going to dominate tonight?
We can think back to the last 20 years and some of the greatest five-star matches and Match of the Year candidates, and one common denominator is that they usually had either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels in them.
And that's why this match is almost guaranteed to be special. I love it.
The Texas crowd does too, King. The cheers for HBK already starting up from his home state fans. But you can hear that Flair has his cult following too, as always.
A bit of a test of strength here.
And here's Shawn Michaels. Ric Flair, as we all know, is the master of the figure four leg lock. Likes to get you on the ground and work the legs. And when he decides to focus on the legs, Flair can dissect those legs like a surgeon.
Oh, you said it, Cole. When Flair decides to work on your legs, you're pretty much history. You're pretty much toast.
You know, we can talk all day about Flair's figure four leg lock, but he really can work the legs in a whole variety of ways if he wants to.
And Shawn Michaels has seen Nature Boy's moves thousands of times, has watched all of Flair's matches, so he knows what to look out for.
Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable.
You hear how his leg connected?
Well, in the events leading up to this match, Shawn Michaels brought tears to Nature Boy's eyes by telling him how he idolized Ric Flair, nearly worshipped Ric Flair.
But King, Shawn eventually got stabbed in the back by Ric Flair.
Wait a minute, as for Michaels being stabbed in the back, that was just typical Nature Boy. If Shawn Michaels really idolized Flair like he said he did, he should have expected it from the dirtiest player in the game.
Just because HBK should have seen it coming doesn't make it right.
You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for in a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to dictate the pace of a match, like a fast-break basketball team.
Well, that's if he gets going, Cole. Ric Flair is doing everything he can to prevent Shawn Michaels from getting any kind of momentum in this match. Woo!
How awesome was that?
Uh-oh, it might be time to run. You know, Ric Flair would love to get Shawn Michaels into the corner as often as he can tonight. Try to take away Shawn's speed advantage as much as possible.
But even if
talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
Unable to gain some ground here is Shawn Michaels.
Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, is going to do whatever. What an elbow drop by HBK!
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
That's it. He's done.
Shawn Michaels showing no intimidation here tonight. Not that we thought Shawn would.
Showing no intimidation, but showing no respect.
And will this be it?
DDT! Flair softened him up, and now he's going to lock him up. And figure 4 time.
It was just a little over 2 years ago that we saw one of the greatest events in WWE history held right here in Houston, WrestleMania 18.
Well, there's always been a rich history between WWE and the state of Texas, Cole, and this incredible event is just going to... add one more chapter to that book.
Yeah, and I live here. The one thing Ric Flair wants to do here tonight is negate the speed and quickness advantage that Shawn Michaels has over him, and it looks like he may be doing it.
Well, even if Shawn Michaels is quicker and faster than the Nature Boy, he'll never have the arsenal of moves that Nate has.
Maybe he doesn't need that arsenal, King, as agile and athletic as Shawn Michaels is.
Michaels reverses it.
Reversal by Ric Flair.
The opportunistic veteran in the ring today, Nature Boy Ric Flair, who's overcome it all. 16-time world champion. Survived a horrific plane crash years ago when he suffered a broken...
There's the pin! Can his opponent kick out?
Oh, what's Flair going for here? But wait, a reversal by Shawn Michaels. And ooh, Flair hit that corner hard. He's dazed.
Yeah, really dazed.
Here comes HBK. Oh, Ric Flair's in trouble here. Watch this. Oh, man, Flair gets some of his own medicine. He is chopped. He is dazed. And, oh, he is down. Woo!
This could do it.
And Ric Flair... manages... roll the shoulder out.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
We'll see just how important Ric Flair's signature move, the figure 4 leg lock, becomes before the end of this match. When the Nature Boy uses it effectively, it's been said that it puts severe pressure on 7 different points of your legs.
Well, let me tell you something, Cole. I felt it, and I hate it. I don't think there's anything worse than the figure 4 leg lock from Flair. Well, except maybe for one of his chops. He's got him up. Whoa, he's measuring. What a move. Woo! Check. Look at this. Ric Flair with a figure 4, but no.
Shoved right into the official. And now Shawn Michaels is ready to go. And he's tuning up the band for some sweet chin music on Nate.
Look out, Nature Boy.
And he connects. Who the heck? Randy Orton
with a steel chair to the back of Shawn Michaels. And look at this. He's putting Nature Boy on top of HBK.
The youngest member of Evolution.
Are you kidding?
Helping
the referee.
Out his buddy Flair.
And there's the 3 count. I can't believe this, Cole.
No, I can't. That's the way these guys operate.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, he's almost unconscious. There's no way he could have won this match over Shawn Michaels without the help of Randy Orton. Ric Flair can barely stand, but Shawn Michaels is out.
Orton paying dividends.
What you see in this ring is the greatest example of evolution.
As the members of Triple H's new faction, Evolution, continued to grow, so did the problems for the Heartbreak Kid.
Shawn Michaels is the next legend that I'm going to kill.
It's Legend versus the Legend Killer. Michaels goes. No, he's caught. Sweet chin music. No, Wallace blocks into the RKO. And Orton wins it. The Legend.